over here.
And we forgot to tell Virgo any of this stuff about any of the intros. So I said, I'm not going to let her be on screen by herself. And it's all good. It happens. But we're here. And that's all that matters today. It's been a day. It's been a day for us all. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the CUP, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to...
Look over here.
Our exclusive companion series where we are diving into the looks from episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World, season 3. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. I've got, hydration. Thank you. I've got my hydration. I got water, but I'm also, Coke Zero as per usual, because you got to stay caffeinated just a little bit while you do this. And Cup mug on hand, LanaGCreations.etsy.com. Link is in the description below and the QR code in the top right corner. Boom.
Is it going to me or are we going right to
Yeah.
Virgo? Oh, it's me. Okay, it's me.
It's always you.
I know. Hi, it's my name is Randy Wild. I'm your friendly neighborhood drag performer. And today today's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long day. So it's time for some not sponsored Monster energy drink, peach flavored, because it's the best.
Oh, yes.
Now, if anyone from Monster is hearing this and wants to sponsor us and give us free product, I will not say no. I will shill for you. I will sell out for free Monster.
We ain't doing it for free. But we will be sponsored. We could be sponsored. Thank you. That would be great. Anyway.
And once again, like I have been for the past few months, I am still over here beating my heart out to make sure this really beautiful coat actually happens. At some point when it's done, I'll put this whole thing onto the podcast. When it's done someday, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Beating as in beating a coat, not the other kind.
Not the other kind of beating. If you don't know what the other kind of beating is, ask your parents. That'll be a weird conversation.
Or ask Virgo. No, I'm kidding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
RuPert. And I'm RuPert, and I have no entrance line. And I'm just here drinking water. I've also got iced peach tea, which I probably won't drink because it is midnight right now when I'm filming. But I'm here, and I'm awake because we have an extra special, incredible guest judge.
Guest and guest judge, because there is a bit of judging to do today.
There's a lot of judging on Look Over Here. Let's just be honest about that.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And who better to judge this beautiful runway than the one and only the Virgo Queen?
Hello.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's in my Virgo nature to judge, so let's go.
Period. Virgo, we're so happy to have you on the pod. Finally, it's been, a minute, but we're so happy to have you.
Yeah, it's great to be back. I think it's been like a year since, maybe over a year since the crowning. So
yeah, I was gonna say
super excited to be back.
I was gonna say the last time we saw you was the morning after you won.
Oh my goodness, it was the morning after. See, yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, it's been a minute.
I was still in shock, I'm sure.
I bet. How have things been for you in the year since crowning? How you doing? How's everything going for you?
Honestly, it's been a whirlwind. It's been very fantastic though. Like I am very blessed and fortunate, like the opportunity to just like focus on my craft and focus on my well-being has been like so beneficial to like the longevity, I think, to my career. So I'm really excited. I'm working on a lot of projects. I'm very busy. My main focus is my singing. So stay tuned, honey.
Yes, I am.
A true artist, it takes some time to gather all the energies, to put it all together. But I think it's gonna be great when it comes out. I hope you all enjoy it.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to, for sure. No.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we have spent countless hours on this podcast praising season 5 of Canada's Drag Race because not enough people have.
I feel
so
like
much.
we've gotten the whole
Tell
collector
'em.
set now.
Oh, I think we have. Yes. Yeah, we've now with Virgo coming back on for a full episode, we've now had the entire cast on, and that just goes to speak to the quality of the cast of season 5 of Canada's Drag Race. I'll
Yes,
just
we
say
are
that.
quality queens. I will stand by that. All
Period.
12, 11, 12?
11?
11 of us.
None of us went to fucking school for math.
I mean, it's
It's
hard to remember the
bad.
exact number, but at least I overshot.
Right.
It's not like you went. It's all quality queens, all 6 of us.
Yeah, right?
So who are you leaving out there? No, I was like, is there a 12th queen we didn't hear about? No kidding.
No.
No, I'm so happy to hear about all of your music, everything like that, because like obviously that was like some of the best parts of your journey on Canada's Drag Race was getting to hear your music, getting to see you express yourself through that medium. And I don't feel like enough queens on Drag Race really get to show off it like in that way when it comes to singing and live singing on Drag Race anymore. So getting to see you and like the way your journey through the competition kind of framed by, you know, being a singer, having, you know, that be a core tenet of your drag. I thought it was just so cool to see. And I'm so happy we're getting more.
Thank you. Yeah, it was absolutely such a fun experience being on the actual program. And I loved it. I loved singing all the songs and doing all the stuff.
Good. And now we've got this UK versus the world season. Unfortunately, Canada's no longer represented, and we're all angry about it still.
Melinda, she was doing so well. I'm so proud of her.
Same. That's our friend. We love her dearly. But how are you enjoying the season? How are you enjoying everything so far? And this snatch pageant situation we got this episode. Tell us, what are you thinking? What are you thinking of this season so far?
Well, first of all, it's me and Snatch Game was a little triggering.
Well, yeah.
But they definitely show this episode that it's really difficult. Okay, Snatch Game is very difficult. I mean, just in terms of the cast, I'm really intrigued. I love to witness all of these people be thrown in a room that like really don't know each other and then like see all the different cultures kind of collide. I think that's always interesting. And a lot of them have really great drag.
Oh, yeah.
The level of drag on this season is like
top notch.
Like UK versus the world does it every time with the level of drag.
I mean, yeah, something about that UK water.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know if I want it, but it's good.
It'll make you talented. It just will fuck up your teeth.
RuPert, any thoughts on that?
Just British stereotype. Brits have bad teeth. RuPert,
yes, I got it. I mean, I was gonna make it.
I'm also backtracking so hard right now.
You're good.
You know, dig up.
Virgo, I can't stand you. We'll go with the bad teeth joke instead. I think that one's much better. Anyway,
It's true. It's true.
Not this. But yes, I think with that being said, I think we should go to the runway because there's so much good drag we need to talk about. So I think it is good to go to the runway. Period. Category is let them eat cape. I don't want to eat a cape.
Though technically Marie Antoinette never said that phrase, but I'm not going to get into the discourse around that.
Whatever, it's fine. But
be the brioche version of cape?
Girl, I don't know. Anyway,
No.
capes. The category is capes. Capes everywhere. First up, Miss Minty Fresh. Virgo, what did you think about Minty?
I mean, I thought this was elaborate. I thought at first it was a lot, but then when you really look at the details, I think they are quite specific. I think it is like intentional. So it's really beautiful. I think she looked beautiful. This runway reminds me of my wind tunnel runway. It was
Oh, yeah.
obviously not called that. I just can't remember what it was called, but it was wind.
We all thought of it as the wind.
It was
one
wind.
where the wind, whatever it was.
They have wind. We had wind.
On with
Ours was about motion, slow motion. Ours was in slow motion.
Oh yeah, slow motion.
But theirs was about capes. So.
About capes, sure.
But we will have fans.
Period. Love it. Love it. RuPert.
I loved this look on Minty. She almost looks like a cloud goddess, and then with these like fairy wings. I love the fact that it's so many light, bright, and then white fabrics, and then mixed with almost like the harshness of this like strong silver metal, especially with her wrists, on her neck, and then also having like the same wings on this stunning headpiece as well. Really, really beautiful look from Minty.
Yeah, I agree. It's like I really love the diaphanous quality of the cape on this. How it's just like so like ethereal.
Come on, big word.
Yeah, I'm breaking out the college words.
Come on. Big word. I said, ooh, okay.
She really like in this runway I think is stunning, and it's very much like it reminds me of like a Final Fantasy summon in the best way possible.
Oh, okay.
Like it is that kind of like over the top, big, so detailed, but every detail is accounted for. The one thing I didn't like is while she is in this runway, her makeup looks beautiful and it goes with it. But as you know, those who've seen the episode, have seen the recap, we know that she was bottom 2. And when she changed, the makeup made her face so much smaller.
Yeah.
That's like I couldn't see her eyes in the lip sync.
Yeah.
Because of how much
has, like,
so much like bright white on. Yeah. And so it's like I think at the runway, which we're obviously looking at, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is hot tea.
Yeah, I agree completely. I love this. Minty has given us some of the best drag we've seen on Drag Race ever. I'm sad we're not getting more of her runway package from this season because, baby, I know the rest of what she brought is incredible. When she first walked out, though, I agree with you, Virgo. I was a little bit like, oh, this is a lot. But that does speak to Minty's drag. She is, a maximalist in the best way. And so like once you get all of the detail work and you kind of like really look into the minutia of this look, it's quite gorgeous. I will say I wish, because it's all this pink and the white tulle going on. I wish there was like a third color tulle, maybe like a silver with like a metallic in it, just so it could catch the light a little bit more on the main stage. Just something additional, because this look is really good. It's still tea for me, but because she's got like silver accents as well and like and everything like that, I wish there was maybe a little bit of that in the actual garment, but it's still tea. She still looks incredible. But at this point, we're plucking what did Graham Norton say the other week? We're plucking beard hairs or something like that. I don't know. Like it's my beard. It could be my beard hairs. That's fine. I have plenty of them. But no, this look is so good. She looks incredible. Sminty Drop, mic drop. Period. Virgo, tell us what you think.
I mean, this is stunning. I think it's very new age. It's giving me a little bit of Mugler with the like rouge sheer fabric there. that's at the top half, on top of the like mac or mini dress section. And then I just think like the silhouette, like I don't know exactly what, to me when I saw it, it reminds me of like a mask, like that you see like half of a face almost. But I'm not sure exactly like what all of the inspiration is, but I just thought it was beautiful. Yeah, I love the lantern. I'm a girl who loves an accessory or like bringing out something in your hand or like in your hair or like on your shoes. Like that doesn't necessarily mean that it's on your like body outfit. So yeah, love it.
Yeah, I think her inspiration, she talked about like living in the shadows and that was kind of like part of her inspiration. And so like being able to finally step out of that, gorgeous inspiration. I think she killed it here.
This is my favorite look of the week.
I feel that. I understand that.
It might be mine too.
I adore this look. Yeah. I love the fact that she's holding this candle, because also another inspiration, she said, it's like in those historical dramas when like a woman hears something in the night, grabs a candle or grabs a lantern to like find out what's going on. And you have this candelabra, which is creating a light effect. And so it's illuminating the half of her body like it's the circle of light. And then everything else is bathed in this shadowy tool. And like the fact that all of the ruching goes out from the part of it to make it almost look like the light is streaking. The half thing does give like very Phantom of the Opera-esque, like covered with half of the face. I love this. This is stunning. This is incredible. Chai tea grande.
It's a, yeah.
In sleep, she sang to me. In dreams, oh, I came. I mean, this is giving. I love the gothic romanticism of this, because if anything, if like this is such a very romantic look, even with like the mini dress underneath the full length sheer of that it's probably a tulle or a chiffon or some like an organza or something. Where
I think it's organza.
Really good. Yeah,
if it's organza, that's so pretty. Yeah. Like
because the way it moved,
it's not moving like tulle, so it has to be something like it's a silky sheer fabric, which is gorgeous. And just how her like her makeup is peeking through that as well, just so beautifully. It reminds me of actually one of the, I believe it was this season 18, where Mia Starr didn't have anything on her face. They're like, oh, we'd like to see her face. And like if she would have done this is the perfect example of that. But this, once again, this was just knowing, like it does, you can see the Mugler inspirations. You can see all the fashion inspirations. You can see the literary inspirations of this too, of not just Phantom of the Opera, but as you were saying, RuPert, those old, like the old stories or like the old movies of when someone would grab a candelabra and have that spill of candlelight. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Baby, this came out and I said, Sminty is doing what on this season of UK versus the World? Like, okay. Hold on a minute. Like, this is incredible. I went on her Instagram to see if she had posted it because I want to know who made this. Because it's just so absolutely gorgeous. And yet, through all of this, she's wearing a white mini dress. And isn't that just the most Sminty thing possible? Like,
I mean, it's funny because from this angle, you can't even see if it for sure is that. But like, I guess we know it is. But it's just like so gorgeous, like from this almost 2D standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't surprised. Like, I was expecting her to slay, and she is meeting that expectation. Yes.
I agree. I wasn't. I'll be 100% honest. I don't know if I was expecting this level of slayage. Like she's come out every single time so far, and she's just killed every single runway. And like, I loved her fashion on season 4 of UK, but I'm becoming even more of a fan of Sminty. This is
I think I was a fan of her when she like started drag. I think I
really?
followed her since like she started drag. Yeah. I would
love
I
that.
think I have to like check with my friend because I'm like not very good at social media.
Her.
But like yeah, I'm pretty sure so like when they were on Drag Race, I was like, correct. Because I knew who they
Yes.
were from a while back. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a full cup worth of just absolute incredible yes. Period. And we have to move on, unfortunately. We could talk about this all day, but we can't. Because we have to talk about Serena Morena. Virgo, what'd you think of Serena's look this week?
I loved the idea. Like I loved the concept, and I like anything that has to do with like your culture and like showing more of like who you are in your runway. I think that's like a great opportunity to always just show more of yourself. It doesn't just need to be what the criteria is. And so this was a great example of that. I just think like the bottom half to me doesn't look complete. And because she has like this crown and like such a like big shoulders, it's very top heavy. Like I just wish it was more balanced. I think because it's not even like the cage section isn't good. Like it is nice. It's just like not. It doesn't go cohesive all the way down. In my opinion.
I agree. Ooh, oh no. Not too much. Not too much.
I'm not trying to be
Usually
shady
I'm
or
the one you have
anything.
Oh
to-
no, Virgo. I'm not saying on you. You were great. I'm talking about these two. Talking about these two over here. No, you were great. Talking about these.
I need
two.
like my iPad. I need to see like a better version of it.
Right.
Cause
No, you don't.
but I don't. No, I remember it from the first time I saw it. That's
RuPert,
all
what'd
I
you
need to
think?
see. Yeah, once was enough.
I've been really enjoying Serena. I love the fact that she's been given this opportunity to be on Versus the World and being shown off to the world and showing her drag. This is not great drag to be showing off, unfortunately. I love the fact that she's representing Mexican culture because Mexican culture does do a lot of memorializing the dead and also a lot of like they represent they do a lot of like representing the dead. I mean, one of their biggest holidays like represents pays homage to the dead. And so doing this look, it is a great idea. The execution is lacking.
Yeah.
Lacking in general.
Yeah.
Love you, Diva.
I mean, I have to piggyback on that. This is one of the worst, to me, one of the worst looks of the week. The only good angle to look at this look is straight on front. The minute you pivot any which way, it's incomplete. It's like the ribs, the rib cage looking straight on front, gorgeous. Like there's no finishing up to like how the ribs actually finish on the body.
Yeah.
There is no like there should have been because of she has the cape and she has this like big bow thing on the back, like a bone pinier might have been actually really beautiful on this and would have actually balanced out the outfit so well. But it doesn't have any of that. It's like as Virgo said, it is extremely incomplete. It looks like she just got the top half done and said, "Well, good enough." And as because I've spent the majority of my life in the American Southwest, and so it's like these are what she's presenting. I'm loving seeing on TV because you don't get to see this part of Mexican culture too terribly much, and Mexican culture has so much amazing things. You can drag the shit out of it, like the Lady Death. This look, there's so many different versions of of La Muerta that you can
Yeah.
do, and this is just amazing. And this is only one aspect of it,
Mhm.
and it's only like scratching the surface. I'm glad that she actually got the. I'm glad that she got the. I almost said golden beaver. It's the golden beaver.
Well,
Chippy
Chippy
Tea.
No
Chippy Tea.
gold beaver.
the golden beaver.
It's a golden beaver.
She got the fish.
She
I
got the
will
fish.
say she did like at one point mention like that this wasn't. I think this is what I understood, that she was saying it wasn't one of her strongest looks, and she was aware of that.
Yeah, I think so.
So to her defense, and based off of this bottom half, like you never know, something might have happened. Like maybe she's missing half of her outfit. I
Mhm.
want to believe she is, because I want to believe this wasn't what was the plan. But
Yeah.
you never know. Like I, yeah, it was a miss. It definitely was a miss.
This is a miss, and it's something that's like it has so much potential to be extremely beautiful. Because even as an incomplete miss, it's pretty.
Yes.
Yes, if
Even
she
as
was
an
like laying down and we just had saw the upper torso,
yeah, if we
Right.
her
just
legs
saw
were like behind
from
her.
the hips up,
She's like
gorgeous.
the mermaid.
Yeah.
She's doing. Yeah, she's just like, oh, I look
she's
beautiful.
just like peeking out the side, not walking the runway, but just peeking out the side, going,
Yes.
hi, back
Coulda
out, in.
Hopefully she
Yeah.
doesn't pull a
I'm the
Victoria's
first
Stone
queen
and
to
break the
not go
runway.
down the runway.
First queen not go down the runway. It's, but yeah, this is a bag. This is an old stale tea bag.
Oh, not too much.
It's like this was never saw water.
The stale tea bag.
Anyway.
So Virgo, when Logan says be nice and don't be too shady, it's to me.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
And occasionally me.
All I have to do is tune on and I'm too shady. Please. I put this eyeliner on. I'm too shady.
I was gonna say somehow Virgo's not the shadiest person here today. Shocking. And I love you.
Sweet and nice.
Uh-huh. We love you. We love you for it, girl. But
I was like, see, where I'm just like, I'm a male entertainer drag performer. I kind of have to have that little bit of a shady edge because I've had queens talk too much shit to me. So
I won't beat a dead horse. It wasn't great. But I did love when she came out and I was like, oh my gosh, she's doing the Santa Muerte. I loved it. Like, I love the inspiration. And I agree with all you. The inspiration, gorgeous. Top half, really well done. Overall, the look's not to the capacity that I know Serena can do. That's the difficult part, is like, I know she can do better. And I'm like, girl, where's the good fashion? We've had a couple. We've had glimpses. I'm like, I see it, girl. I see it. But yeah. Next up, Mariah Balenciaga, aka Mariah Paris, aka Mariah Successful. And Virgo, what did you think of her and her fitted sheet?
I mean, yeah, no, they had their little jokes. They were cracking their little jokes. Hair cap, fitted sheet. I loved the inspiration once again. And, that might not be the best compliment. And the thing is, I love her. And I think she is iconic. She's meeting her mark, like her inspirations and Vogue. I think it was Free Your Mind music video.
Yeah.
And then I think she said some other stuff.
What did
And
she
it
say?
made sense, but it's like, to me, I'm like, Mariah. Like, what, Mariah?
Mariah.
Are you playing in Michelle's face with that? Because, like, stop. What? You're too much. Like, you're so good. Look at that face. Look at that hair. Anything that she's in control of, like, when she's there in the studio, she's clearly giving tens. But the things, like, I don't know. You can't tell someone's circumstance or what they went through to prepare for this. But what you brought ain't gonna rock. Like, you can't rock that bodysuit and that towel thing around and think that it was caping and you were just doing caping. You have all this face and all this hair because that's what you were able to do there. I don't know. You gotta sew something up. or like
Well, we learned last week she can't sew.
it's all stars, like, and you're Mariah, and you've been on 20 All Stars already. So like like I just think she's so good. Like she's so good because she makes things. Even the last week with the red outfit, which reminds me similar of this in a sense of like you make it look good, you sell it. But I just think she's so much more than that.
Yeah.
And especially with a strong cast, I think she can compete with these girls. I want to see her compete with these girls.
I agree. Yeah, she said. So she said the Grace Jones parachute photo shoot, "Free Your Mind" music video, and Vanity 6 were her inspirations for this.
Well, speaking of Vanity 6, I do have a fantastic Black History Month project coming out soon with yeah, that has to do with Vanity 6. Don't want to say too much, but love that.
Period.
But yeah. Any concept down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drag Race, main stage. That's what we're talking about here. And I don't think that this is the All Stars main stage winning look.
Yeah.
Is that crazy to say? Is that really mean?
No, it's 100% accurate.
Live
Everyone
your
agrees,
truth.
right? She knows.
She knows.
She's been around the block.
You're not wrong. You're
she
not
can
wrong.
paint her face like that. She knows that it ain't.
Yeah.
That's why she did that mug.
And the mug looks great because of course it does.
She gave Ultra 3000 mug because she knew her outfit was given
fitted sheet.
Yeah.
I am 100% convinced that is a fitted sheet.
It's a wrinkled ass fitted sheet.
I feel like it might be.
It could be. Or like a 10 cover.
Yeah. And honestly, if it is, I love it even more. I gotta be honest with you. Like, if it is
the cuntiest drag cover. The
cuntiest.
The cuntiest.
I'm looking at it and it looks like what I had to cover up my furniture outside with. Like, it has a drawstring in the bottom, and it's a big black circular structure-ish. That's kind of dope. I might take that shit out for the summer. Go parachute. Have a little parachute cape.
Maybe spray paint it something or like do something to it. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? RuPert, what do you think of this?
I like the fantasy that she was selling, but looking at it close up, no ma'am. It's not a terrible look.
No.
Without the cape, she is giving matronly wrestler. She looks like one of those retired wrestlers that would come up to a new wrestler and say, "Hey, this is what you gotta do."
Well, I mean, that is kind of Mariah, but for drag. So
I just had a real bad thought with that. Just real.
Oh no.
In the WWE storyline that both her and Briar Blush occupy, Briar is the newbie and she is the veteran.
Oh my lord, no.
Well, no. Listen, Mariah deserves all the respect. Like, she is iconic. She is.
Of course.
Yeah, no, I actually like disagree with like a good amount of y'all in this look. I love it.
Okay.
So the problem is with a look like this is the problem with it, and I think she was thinking of it in motion and when fans are on her. Because when she was walking and when the fans were working, I loved the way it billowed out. I loved the parachuteness of it. It looked fantastic. The problem is when it then settles and then it just looks like this baggy fitted sheet over her. So it's one of those ones where it's like a still image of this outfit, I don't think does it justice because she is hitting every single inspiration marker that she says. Like, I can get all of those things that she cited in this look without her having to cite that.
Yeah.
Because it's all there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the where it comes down to is that when it's still, it looks like a big baggy fitted sheet or furniture cover that she's wearing. But in motion, it looks great.
I kind of agree. Like I think, it was this look is a high and a low for me, where like in motion with all the wind and the parachute effect, like it was giving that Grace Jones inspiration. Like I think what she's done here is really clean and really well done. I'm going to come back to your point from earlier, Virgo. Is this at that All-Stars level? This look, no, but a lot of what Mariah's brought so far this season has been. But I think at the end of the day, what Mariah does is clean, good, phenomenal, classic drag. And that is what this look is. Now, it does look like she's wearing a fitted sheet, but at the end of the day, like, the bodysuit is clean. I love the kind of reflective corset belt over it. Like, I love the accessories that she's chosen with this. Like we've been saying, the hair and makeup are incredible with this. So honestly, I'm not mad at this look because it is clean. Now, stacked up against everybody else on this runway, that's where it's a little like...
Yeah, she might be half in the hot water. Like, it just depends on when you're looking at everybody.
Yeah. And I thought she had such a good snatch game that, like, I'm worried that this kept her out of the top this week. Because I thought her Jackée Harry was great. And I'm like, girl, I need the runways to be on the same level. But no, this is still good. It's soft tea for me. I like this. It's fine. It's good. Next up, Miss Kate Butch. Virgo, what'd you think of Kate?
Well, at first glance, I love like a little like, schoolgirl aesthetic kind of like two-piece jacket set. I can't quite see exactly if it's image, but I believe it's a jacket and a mini dress.
Yeah.
Right?
A little like Sherlock Holmes inspired inspiration. Yeah.
I loved it at first. I just it's gorgeous. I think it's stunning. Like, I'm not gonna like make up something to complain about it. I thought it was cute. I thought it met the brief. I thought it was cutesy. It just doesn't like show me, like, it's not making me go like, oh, I want to look her up and like figure out more about her. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving me like, who is she?
That's fair.
But she said something funny about Sherlock Holmes being like on opioids or something, which I thought was funny.
I think that's fair.
Also, famously, Sherlock Holmes in the books is an opium addict.
Yeah. So I thought, I was like, okay, that's kind of funny.
Definitely.
As an absolutely gigantic Kathy Bastard fan, I am forced to love this look. However, I'm going to put my biases aside for a few moments.
Oh.
I love the idea of doing Sherlock Holmes. I love the idea of doing something historical for a cape runway, as capes and cloaks are used quite a lot in history and are used a lot in history. My problem with this look, I feel like the fabric is one shade too dark. Because Sherlock Holmes is normally portrayed in much of a lighter brown. And then the hat is classic Sherlock Holmes. It's probably the most signifiable thing of Sherlock Holmes. It's just the fact, a drag queen in a hat, the hat is either too small or too big. There is never a perfect spot of a drag queen hat. And unfortunately, this one is too small. And then with it being the darker fabric, it blends in to the hair too much. And I feel like if she had a shirt collar under this dress with a tie, I feel like it would have brought more into this look. I love the pipe. I love the inspiration for this. I love Kate Butch to death. But unfortunately, this isn't my favorite look of hers.
I'm gonna have to agree with RuPert on this, because if you're going to do something like, if I honestly I kind of love the idea of this, like cunty Sherlock Holmes. I love that idea. That is really cute. My problem is not the fabric being too brown. It is all too much one tone. There's no breakup of visual interest in any of the maxi dress, and also the cape is the same color as the dress. Where I would have loved to see her dissect what like the men's fashion of Sherlock Holmes, like the Victorian men's fashion, and then make that itself into the mini dress. So like having the shirt, the ascot, the waistcoat, the like, and then having all that in a mini dress, so you have all of those layers, because they're like, this is one of the times where men's fashion, like Regency and Victorian era men's fashion, was actually like more interesting than it is today, because of the fact there was layers, there was textures and things like that. So I would have loved to see more of that in this. I like the little fascinator hat in it, because it makes me think of Sherlock Holmes. I would have honestly, the pipe, fun gag. I honestly think this is just me. This is a me thing for like an iconic like reference. I think if magnifying glass would have been better, because that's when you get more of like a detective. Because people will see that and go, "Oh, Sherlock Holmes," and get that reference quicker than a opium pipe, because not many people think Sherlock Holmes and think, "Oh, yeah, the one guy who was addicted to opium who happened to solve crime." So I liked it. It's like, once again, it felt safe. It was safe and it felt safe. So that's what.
Also, I've got to give massive props to her, because she also made this as well. She made this herself.
Oh, did she? A word.
Yeah, she
okay,
did.
Yeah. I love that.
She mentioned it on the runway.
Her. No, I think, I agree with everybody. I think I land a little bit more on the side of Virgo actually here, where I think it's cute, it's lovely. It's not my favorite thing Kate's worn this season, but I do think it's quite good. I think color palette wise, I would have liked something a bit brighter to kind of contrast against this deep, like the deep red that we have in the lining, because I think the lining of this coat is absolutely or the cape is stunning. So I think if the brown tone had been a little bit more truer to form, or just a little bit lighter in general, or even just a warmer tone of brown, because that red that is lining the cape is so warm, I think, you're dealing with a warm and a cool tone here, and I don't think those fabrics necessarily mix as well as I would have liked. But I'm not all that mad at it as an ensemble. Like, there's pieces that are, not the absolute strongest, but as an ensemble, I'm not too mad at it.
Plus, also, we have had a near perfect Sherlock Holmes done on Espana 1 with Carmen Farella's makeover.
True. So, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah,
love you, Kate.
Good job, Kate. Good for you, girl. Next up, baby, the only Naomi. Now, Virgo, as a fellow the Queen, what do you think of the only Naomi?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Interesting. The only Naomi, the Virgo Queen. We are those.
I was gonna say, there's got to be some more the Queens. Just produce a tour just called the tour.
There definitely is. There's a couple I can think of. The only Naomi, honey, and you better be the only Naomi, because there's so many drag queens named Naomi. So get it together.
that part.
Like literally one of my best friends is Naomi. I loved it. I thought, okay, the thing is, when they be doing their commentary, it kind of like sways my opinion, because they be saying things that are so funny, and I'm like, wait, when they called her, like, said the best bed sheet or whatever, oh my God, my heart sank for her.
I was like, no!
How dare you? Someone worked so hard on this, and then she had to throw in that it was silky silk, whatever, fabric. Like, it's not cotton. I'm not sure, though, because he said that, and it's just... then
Oh,
that changed my
that's a
perspective.
silk fabric. That the way that I can even tell the
It's
wavelength.
absolutely silk.
It's not a cotton.
No, and it wasn't even about that. I think so. The point is, it's just like a little bit one dimensional with like without having like the cape kind of lined, and it's like,
Mhm.
but it might just be so intentional. Like she has these beautiful long legs. I think she can pull it off. Like the bodysuit corset doesn't give me like lackluster. It gives me a very like powerful, especially with this kind of like she has like those structured shoulder pieces. I thought it was lovely. I thought it was gorgeous.
Period.
Cute, simple, effective, hits the brief. Not my personal favorite, but I like it. T.
All right.
She looks rich in this. Like you see her and you're like, okay, no, that woman has money. Even if it wasn't an expensive outfit, she made this look rich. And I love when queens do that, when they take something that could be simple and just the way they're wearing it, the way they accessorize it, make it look so much more enhanced than it could be. I think this looks actually stunning on her. For a queen who doesn't pad, she looks amazing and her body proportions look right. Because that's the one thing that for me, when I see queens that don't pad, to me, sometimes the body proportions look real off, or they don't look right or anything like that. The body proportions she has gives that illusion, and I think that, and it's the way that she's doing it is by having a puffier sleeve and a nice and a corset that looks gently cinched. That's not like cinched to the gods, but looks gently cinched just to give her that little bit of shape and that dimension. That she looks gorgeous, and also the stacked hair with everything just cascades down. It's beautiful.
I agree. I think Naomi's drag is so. We were talking about Minty's earlier being so maximalist, and I think what Naomi does so well is she kind of thrives in that minimalist kind of drag. I mean, we saw her, her German spire look in the first weekend. That was incredible. But this look, I think, is it's so good because it's so clean. And there is that power, like you were talking about, Virgo. Like even in this stance, she looks powerful. Like her walk was so powerful. There's something about Naomi on this season compared to her first season. Like she is stepping into that power in her drag. And I just absolutely love to see it. I think the choice of gold accessory from everything, like from earring down to shoe, I think was so smart as well with this, with the hair. I think all of it is just really clean and like quite well done. I loved this. I loved it.
She's showing us German efficiency.
Indeed and indubitably. That part. Next up, baby, Zahirah. Virgo, thoughts on Zahirah?
Zahirah. This photo is not giving me what I remember seeing. And it's not in a good way. I think like I thought it was kooky. I thought it was fun. I think like in terms of like her package, when I just think about it, I'm like, yeah, like this is different. Like you're not doing like this similar silhouette. She kind of have that A-line like peplum on the hip and like that big shoulder with all this fabric. And I feel like we're used to seeing her a little bit more like skin form, body type stuff. So I thought it was like cool. And I thought like the fabric choices were cool. The mix of different patterns and textures and being in the black and white. I just, looking at it in this picture, it looks extremely messy to me. So I'm not sure if it's just this photo or if it's
It is.
Okay, so like it's just looking a little bit like hodgepodge, but I don't know. Maybe that's the crazy word to say.
I think this photo is just really bad.
Okay.
Because I had the same because when I pulled this photo for this, I was like, oh, that's not a flattering image of this at all. But thank you to World of Wonder and the BBC for all these fabulous images of these queens. But yeah, they didn't do Zahirah they didn't do our girl very well with this image, because it is a very fashionable look.
And I think movement has a lot to play in this particular runway. So, the images, I think it's better judged based off of the video, right?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I love this look. Conductor who?
Right.
Baby, this don't give conductor in the slightest. This gives magician or weird cousin of Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town.
You did not just make a Lazy Town reference.
Sorry, that's what I get from this. That's what I get from this look. Zahirah looks like she would team up with Robbie Rotten. That's just what it gives.
Not
in the best way.
Is it the best way? I can't tell.
Because that's what this look gives me. It gives me a campy, over the top, black and white supervillain. That's what it gives me, and I love it. Love this look.
This gives me Citizen of the Emerald City from Wicked, but make it black and white.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what it's reminding me of. And Virgo, I agree with you. I think this runway, I mean, if we could do all the videos and watch it, that'd make this podcast even longer. But but this runway does have a lot of the things that were brought to be shown in movement. And so it's like seeing stills, it's just hit or miss if the stills are good. Because it's a meant to be on video.
Yeah.
To me, this look is neutral. This is water for me, because the fact that's I didn't remember it. I was after we watched it, it was just straight out of my brain. Then when we beforehand put up, I'm oh yeah, that's what she wore. It just didn't stick into my brain. So to me, it's neutral.
That's fair. That's fair enough. I enjoy it. I think there's, I really enjoy it. This is so different for Zahirah, and I appreciate her kind of stepping out of that comfort zone that she's been in. Like you talked about, Virgo, a lot of her drag is that very form-fitting, kind of almost pop star-esque. For me, her and Tiffany live on the same drag planet in the best way. So this was such a departure from that I did really appreciate it. This gives me Hunger Games Capital Citizen.
I thought that too.
I was it definitely is giving, Wicked as well, but I went Hunger Games with it.
It's all that theater type of extremist world.
100%. And
it reminds me of, what's that music video? What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding.
Panic at Disco. I Write Sins Not
Tragedy.
Is that the music video where they get married and there's clowns?
Yep.
That's
it.
That world.
I'm right on that page with you, actually. I do love just plop Zahirah right in the middle of that music video. Right. No, I love it. No, and I do like that we're kind of seeing this big theatrical kind of situation from Zahirah. I thought it was quite lovely, different. This photo is not doing her justice, because all of the beautiful structure work that's done on that skirt is on the right side, and it's being shot from this left side. So all you're seeing is kind of all this jumbled fabric. So I do agree, it's not a good photo, but the look is tea for sure. Fontana babes. Virgo.
Fontana, love her. I thought this was so cute. I thought it was super Candyland, very beautiful. I thought the bows were I thought it was made really well. And they're structured and it flew behind her and it matched. I really appreciate a cohesive matching look. So her nails and her hair and her shoes, everything just went together. So I thought it was gorgeous. No complaints from me, honestly. But I mean, it's also pink and rhinestoned and pretty. Like it just looks like pretty. Like you can,
Right.
it's not extremely. It's not doing much to your brain. So I don't know if that's like the word is basic, but like it's not doing a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but it's great at that where it's at.
I see what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
It's cotton candy.
That part.
So cotton candy, if you're hungry, it's not going to fill you up, but you like it. It's enjoyable.
Oh my god, as a metaphor. I thought you were just saying it looks like cotton candy.
Well,
I
it
live.
also does. That's the
I
thing.
live for the metaphor. Yes.
I love it. RuPert.
I love this look on Fontana. She looks so beautiful, and I love like the Sailor Moon aspect with like the giant bow on the back, and that being like the train with all the ribbons, and then also like the ribbons that happen in the transformations of Sailor Moon. That's what she's going for. This is such a cute look. She looks really great. My one issue is this like corset middle section, because I don't know if it's meant to be that low or it could just be a bit higher, because it looks like there's this whole empty space on the chest, and you can see like it's not covering her nipples. So I was like, is it meant to be higher or not?
I think it's also her arm placement in this photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happens
Yeah.
to the best of us. I gotta get real in here now. Oh, so she has like a nude illusion part.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she had like a heart shaped neckline, like if it went like this, where the ribbon is, maybe that would just like eliminated the like effect.
Yeah.
I think that
literally flashing you, but like, you know,
come on, girl.
It does kind of look like, hold on now, your titties out, girl.
What are we
Your
doing
titties!
on the in front of RuPaul?
Put them away.
Come on now.
I like this look because I think it tells a story. It's giving me like little girl's doll on Christmas morning.
Yes, Barbie doll in the box.
It's like a Barbie doll in a box with like all of the cellophane wrapping and all of the like ribbons around her and like under the tree. It's giving me like Christmas morning doll. And I really love that. And it's just so, and it's like, it's stoned and beaded to the gods and is gorgeous. I do agree that it should like having like a sweetheart line would actually be a little bit like a little cuter, and would have actually like solved the issue of your arms going up and that going down, because whenever you have a hard front on a corset like that, if it's an overbust corset, like it should have something to help compensate in the cup for the bust. But as I said, like I ain't mad at it because yeah, like her titties might be coming out, but she's given Barbie doll. There's nothing there, you know.
If that's the fantasy we're giving, then sure. Yeah. I'm on board. Party. No, I quite enjoy it as well. My bigger concern was just I wanted the cape aspect of this to be a little bit stronger. Because like it's pretty much just a couple of pieces of pink tulle, which I think is fine. But I wanted for this category, like I just wanted a bit more cape element. Like I would have loved if the bow was just the cape. Like start the cape, have the bow, and just have the bow be the cape, and have it just like the longest cape possible, dragging, like becoming a train down the runway. Like I think that could have been really fun. As is, I do still really like the look. But it's a little simple. It's clean. It's very well, it's well produced. She looks good. It's on the simpler side. And I really didn't love that she's wearing a neon pink heel with this, because I'm like, everything is all baby pink and like these like.
Yeah, I thought that was my eyes, but
no,
yes, you better clock that because that ain't right.
No, because I'm like, this
that
shoe.
ain't right, Shawty. You know better.
I'm taking down the ticker banner because the shoe, no, ma'am.
No.
Wear a pleaser. Wear a white heel.
A nude
nude
pump.
heel. A nude pump.
A nude
You know how
pump would
many
have been
times I wear a
perfect.
nude pump?
A strappy heel. I don't care what it
Yeah,
is. Just not this
silver.
one.
Could have went silver with it.
Silver, absolutely. Not this one.
Or one of the like the ballerina heels that have like the same pink ribbon that would also go up her leg as well.
That would.
Or she could have even cut a piece of that ribbon and just threw it on, tied it
If
around
the
her
ribbon had
ankle.
gone into the shoe,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, real ghetto with it. Hot glue that shit like that one chick.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anything but that shoe. But it's all good. Like, I think it's gorge.
I think it's gorge too. I agree.
And you know, these are hot pressure decisions on the moment.
100%.
Unless you're, you know, pre-planned everything you're gonna wear before you got there.
Right.
So you knew not to wear a fuchsia bright pink shoe with a baby pink outfit.
Why are we wearing a fuchsia shoe?
Not everyone plans.
It's fine. I still love her. When we talk to her, when we do our interview with her, whenever our exit interview.
Yeah, you're gonna show her this clip.
I'm gonna be like, so Fontana, why did you wear that fuchsia shoe?
You're like, Virgo has something to say.
We all have something to say. Why?
We're all gonna sit here, armchair quarterback our way through this.
She's gonna be like, babes, I didn't even remember wearing that. I was just so, all over the place, and I had to lip sync for my life, and that was just like,
And she needs the bucket.
And she needs the bucket. So hey.
I know, there's pressing things. There's pressing matters.
100%. Oh, 100%. And speaking of pressing matters, our last look for the week. Hello, Gawdland, point blank. Virgo.
This was just stunning. Like, I thought it was smart. I thought it was brilliant. Like, it's obviously beautiful, but to use that fabric that I've seen it before, and it looks like what are those the
ISIS
fish?
The ISIS wings.
Oh, the ISIS wings, but the fabric is from ISIS wings, but they're like beta fish.
Yes, exactly. The beta fish, but they are those wings. Exactly, right? So we've seen it on the runway a million times, but like just to use it in this concept, it looks exactly like the fish fins. That's what fish have fins, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I just watched Avatar, so. And I feel like all in all, like the shading, the gradient, like I used to have one of those fishes or like 20 of them. They don't last very long. And it's just gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous. And also one thing I will say, like I find it very difficult to have that style of like birds where you have like the like stick in the bird is like on it. It's been done a lot on the main stage and it can look very just not good, but this looks really good. I thought this was going to be like one of the best.
Agreed. Oh no.
Did they freeze?
Did they die?
Did they die?
I'm alive.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're frozen. Oh, yep.
Hey. We all had a moment while you froze. Anyway, go ahead. What'd you think?
I love this look. This is probably my second favorite of the week. I love the fact that Gawdland is taking this opportunity to represent Thailand and Thai drag so much. I love the fact that this corset it's a slightly altered version, but it is still a version of the Thai flag, and you don't really get like flag dress from this, which is one of my biggest problems with flag dresses, is that it reads flag. And then having these fish on her shoulders, framing her shoulders, also making her look even ittier and bittier than she is normally. It looks stunning. The ISIS wings for the cape is absolutely beautiful. This hair is stunning, though I don't like the pink. I would have probably gone with just a white version of this hair, because if the entire look is reds, blues, and then you have this white as part of the corset, adding a pink shade just adds another color that I don't think needs to be there. But that's my only fault with this look. Chai tea grande. Beautiful look.
This is my favorite look of the week. And what it reminds me of, it's like, have any of you seen like the pageants they have? I think in like Thailand and I think in the Philippines, where they have
Mm-hmm.
like those like presentation looks and the
Yup.
presentation gowns and things like that, where
Mhm.
it's like show us your culture. It feels like that this like walked right off of one of those stages.
Yeah.
Like this looks like this she is representing Thailand in the best way. It is absolutely gorgeous and just like uh, flawless. Flawless. There's a reason why she won this week. Like
Mhm.
honestly.
Yeah, this was my favorite look of the week. This was giving me I thought those same pageants, like Miss International, it's giving like all of those, like that whole pageant system. It's just so absolutely stunning in every way. That's my girl. That's my girl. And I knew you were gonna kill it this season, Gaudy. And guess what she is? Period. Point blank. Yeah, no, this is incredible. No notes. And this is one of the few times, because glitter sculpted wigs are lovely and they're fine and they're wonderful. I think we've seen too many of them on Drag Race, but this one was great.
Yeah, this is sickening. It's giving me a little anime, a little nature tulipy, like a little underwater tease. I just think it's like unique and like
Mm-hmm.
that's what is making it stand apart from like the updo sculpture wigs because I agree with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
Give me a
really
look.
cool.
Almost like Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, like Goku, because it's like
Yeah.
it's gray, but it's like up. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
But
No,
no,
that might be
100%
so
on that.
basic.
she could walk into an anime right now and be the hero, the villain, the protagonist, the antagonist, anywhere in between.
Yes, she's giving me like mother. Like she's coming through a teleport just to
Yeah,
like give you the like advice, and then she disappears, and you're like, I wanted more
yeah,
of her, but she was sickening.
right. And then she gets her own spin-off later
Yeah, very
because
that.
she was so sickening. That part.
Yeah.
Period. I love it. And that is that. We did it. So,
Woo!
period. Virgo, you are an absolute delight, but we already knew that. But thank you so much for coming on and talking about fashion with us today.
Thank you for having me. It was honestly my pleasure. I'll be back again.
Oh, you are welcome back anytime you want to. You are a Cup family always, so come back anytime. And please take this opportunity to plug anything you'd like to plug.
Oh, well, my name is the Virgo Queen. I'm winner of Canada's Drag Race Season 5. So you can find me on socials at the Virgo Queen on Instagram. I have an album coming out shortly, but for now, check out my recent single, So Into You, on all streaming platforms. Peace and hair grease. Doses.
It's too good, by the way. So into you. I'm
Thank you.
baby. It's too good. It's too good.
Thank you
But
so, so much.
of course. And with that, thank you for joining us for this fabulous episode. Let us know all your thoughts on these looks down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. You go hit up Virgo. You go tip her, follow her, support her music, everything in between. And on your way out, go do all that. Check out another video of ours. Go get some merch. And with that being said, we're going to get out of here, y'all. So cheers, babies. Bye-bye. Woo.